We've been up all night. There's no one around here. We've had them all lined up against the wall.
If it was a tow bag from around a manor, we'd know. We'd know.
You know! You fucking know! You were none of the next door fucking neighbours! Now get out there and find them! I'm sick of that fucking sight! Get out of my fucking sight! You little shit!
So, full time at the Emirates Stadium, Arsenal 2, Fulham 1. And yeah, Saka's back all right. Got us the second goal in the game. Obviously, the first goal by Moreno. Moreno again scoring. I mean, he's got more goals than certain strikers in the league. You see what I'm saying? But unfortunately, this 3 points that we got tonight came with a loss, and that loss being losing Gabriel to an injury. Match reaction. Let's go. So when this game started off, you know, I was active on X, and it was a case of I just saw the same patterns that I was seeing from Arsenal, where it's like we do all this attack, creating these chances, you know, and it's not going to take much for the opposition to score. I mean, credit to us, you know, we were 2-0 up. We conceded the one goal with 2 minutes left to go. Kivior is going to be our main defender with Gabriel, especially going into the two-legged tie against Real Madrid. I mean, Lord help us. I don't know the severity of Saka's injury yet. I haven't seen anything yet. I haven't. Suppose I could have a look right now. I just want to know what's the official for it. So it looked like a hamstring injury, unfortunately, and then he got it on the 15th minute. I mean, what these hamstring injuries? You know, when you look at these, the fact that man are getting hamstring injuries like this, you look at it and you think, what's the training methods like now? You know what I mean? Because you got Kai Havertz who can't run, tearing the whole hamstring, and this guy can't run. So you know there's some goofiness with the training, but you know 8 games now to go, and we've lost our best defender. Just like 2 years ago, we had about this amount of games left, and Saliba, you know, had a back injury. I mean, he was our best defender at that point. It's, you know, it's just. I don't know what else to say on the case of on the point of the injury. Oh, hopefully it ain't that bad, but it's, you know, we just had Saka come back, and we all knew he was gonna get involved in this game at you know, at the absolute bare minimum. But to then lose Gabriel at the same time, you know, it's, and to be fair, we were going by the performance tonight. We weren't shocking. Martinelli, he was our best player tonight. I ain't gonna lie, and that assist for Saka's goal, bam. Martinelli, he was our best player tonight, and in my lineup, I wouldn't have had him starting. I mean, I wouldn't have had him starting. But yeah, it's Odegaard for me in that number 10 role. He needs competition. Seriously, Odegaard needs competition in that number 10. And I think man like Big E, who's probably not going to see much games now, he needs to be, in my opinion, he needs to be rivaling Odegaard for that number 10. You know what I mean? And we still need to sign a right winger to an out and out right winger to rival Saka. You know what I mean? Because I know 1 year he's going to be playing there. Because Arteta's not going to rival Odegaard with having 1 year. He's not play that. He's not going to do that. I mean, he can't even play Zinchenko as an attacking midfielder for too long. You know what I mean? Could have brought Zinchenko on in this game. You know what I mean? To see the game. I could have done that. Didn't want to do it. I mean, we're going to continue to play our best team going forward. And then when it comes to situations like this, where 2-2 bit of injury, then these players who probably should have been rotated into the team a little bit more, we're winning a game, let's bring them on to see it out kind of thing, will then get thrown in to the lines then. You know what I mean? Because that's just how we do things. I mean, Kivior wasn't getting rotated into this team that much. He only played when somebody was unavailable or injured. You know what I mean? He barely came on. Like, for example, there was games. Quite a lot of our games have been tight, yeah. But there's games that we're winning, and you could argue Gabriel and Saliba didn't have to see out the 90 minutes. Exactly, didn't have to. You know what I mean? Kivior probably could have come on for one of them too. I mean, you know why you never see anything like that is because we've got a manager that ain't that good. You know what I mean? He's good enough to get us flirting with that idea of winning the big prizes. It's like a guy who's good at chatting up women, but you don't really get anywhere. You know what I mean? That's Arteta. That's what he's done for us. Arteta has made us be good at chatting up women, but getting no pum in the end. Just that one time when he first tried his luck with his chat lines, it worked and he got some pum. Since then, the chat lines, he can talk for days and making a laugh and everything like that. But in the end, you ain't getting anything. She's getting a taxi home on her own. It's them kind of sayings. That's what Arteta's turned us into. But we're 9 points behind Liverpool now, with a game played more and 8 games to go. Who knows? Liverpool might slip and we might just go unbeaten for the rest of the season and end up winning the league. Now, if that happens, Arteta should leave on a high, as I said. You know what I mean? The only thing that will have me want Arteta to stay is you win me a double, which means you win the league and a Champions League. Now, I know you ain't going to do that. I know you ain't going to coach this team to be able to do that. You're not going to use these players enough to make that happen. Like, it won't happen. There isn't going to be any rotation in the squad to try and see that out. We'll be comfortable goals up in games, and you'll see our best players staying on for the majority of it. I mean, now of course I'm happy that Saka got on the score sheet. But we need to be very careful with him. We need to be very careful with Saka. We need to be very careful. The timber went off. I'm hoping there's nothing serious. I mean, he got a cut on his knee. He went down a bit, but yeah, we can't be doing with that, because the thing is with the Timber situation is, for how he's been playing, coming back from an ACL injury, it's kind of amazing that he's gone on like this. You know what I mean? Because at first it was kind of, he wouldn't even be able to see 5 games without being missing for the 6th game sort of thing, because he had something. But I'm just hoping that it ain't nothing serious, because it's all good. Everyone, but they having the draws down because Saka's back.
Oh, that's classy. I can't, but this is going too far.
Some of the stuff that
it's all good being like that because Saka's back, but at the same time, we can't be losing some of our defenders. Like we can't be losing Timber. Ben White, he got injured in training apparently. I didn't even know this until that they said it on the commentary tonight. Didn't even know it. You know what I mean? Didn't even know Ben White got injured or anything like that. So we can't be having him missing as well as potentially Timber missing from the side because we all know who's going at right back, don't we? You know what I mean? We all know what's going to happen there. Big up to Andy. Congrats on the W and Saka come back. Yeah, I ain't getting carried away at all. I mean, Gabriel's got a hamstring injury, so you know it's just one of them. You know, I'm not looking at this thinking, oh, this means that we're gonna, you know, do whatever. It's just one of them things where it's like, let's just see what we do for the rest of for the remainder of these 8 games now. And yeah. It's not like we're still in the FA Cup or anything like that, you know what I mean? Because if we were, I'd be a whole lot different. Having from the start of the season saying, I think Arsenal win the FA Cup this season. If we were still in it now, I'd be more excited and everything like that. But since getting kicked out of that, you know, it's a case of we're going to need a miracle. We're going to need Liverpool we're either going to need Liverpool to lose, 4 games or draw a shitload while we just got unbeaten. Or we're going to need to get past Real Madrid with Kivior in our centre-back partnership, right? Get past PSG or Aston Villa with potentially Kivior in our back line. And then the Champions League final and then win it. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just too much to ask. Either one of those. But as I said, if Arteta can do either one of those, leave on a high, then your last 5 seasons we can just void that off. Be like, you know what? But you did this while having to deal with all this. You know what I mean? It should have got to that point where blah blah blah, but it did. Leave on a high like that. You know what I mean? You know how Wenger should have done when we retained the FA Cup in 2015. Should have just left on the high there. You know what I mean? Real Madrid, Sociedad is 4-4 currently. What a cup semi-final. Oh, is it a cup game? They're playing a cup game. Let me just have a quick look at the oh yeah. Copa del Rey. Why does it say Sociedad? Oh, aggregate score. So Sociedad are winning 4-3, but it's 4-4 on aggregate. That's madness. So what's Real Madrid's fixture schedule looking like? So they're playing Sociedad, and then they've got Valencia, then they've got us. Then they've got Alaves, then they've got us again before they play Bilbao in the Liga after playing us in the Champions League. Obviously, we've got Everton, then Real Madrid, then Brentford, then Real Madrid again. So let me just look at the standings. Yeah, 9 points behind, 8 to play. 8 to play. Extra time for Madrid. What wouldn't hurt Arsenal? We're already hurt anyway. As I said, injuries. Well, injuries to Gabriel, our best defender. Big up to you, Gabriel. Big up why Saka came off the bench in the 68th minute instead of 72. Because Super Text couldn't wait. Super Text just he knew that to get through this game, You know what I mean? Like, for example, without Saka, this game probably does finish 1-1. You know what I mean? Because the goal we conceded, this is shit we've been seeing all season. You know what I mean? Like, for example, if we had Saka against Chelsea, I think we'll win more than just 1-0. You know what I mean? But, yeah, look at the when Saka scoring that goal, you know, from how it was backheeled towards him and everything like that. You know, I didn't see too many chances. Well, Ranieri did have a volley chance actually, but you can see what I'm trying to say. I mean, but yeah. Anyways, I would have put the link for man to call in, but I've got an early start in the morning, and I'm starting a fast as well. I'm looking to fast till Friday, but I'm just thinking I might just cut it short and fast till tomorrow or something like that. So I'm gonna get to bed now. Goal we let go through was embarrassing. Sleep was embarrassing. Yeah, this is the thing. The chance that they had, that player Muniz or whatever his name is, when he missed the sitter, Saliba late bounce, Kivior couldn't deal with it, and that is what's going to the Bernabeu. That is what's going to face Mbappe and them, man. Because Saliba ain't the same. It ain't the same guy anymore. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of not only worried that Kivior has got to do some, got to deal with certain things. I'm actually worried about Saliba as well. On top of that, because Gabriel, in my opinion, he's been carrying him. But yeah, anyways, big up all those that came in. I know this is a short match reaction. You know, it's only just shy of 20 minutes. But I really need to go to bed. I don't like these late kickoffs, man. Because I don't want to do a match reaction tomorrow. You know what I mean? I like to do them when I've just watched the game. But then when I do it, I'm up past my bedtime because of work. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next stream. I don't know if I'll do any streaming or anything tomorrow. I don't know, in terms of not the FIFA streaming because I'm away tomorrow, but in terms of general streaming. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
Come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
because I'm a black belt in karate,
Stop the cap.
come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.